Hello, I'm David from Winning Solutions. I hope you're having a great day, and thank you for viewing our webpage and templates. At Winning Solutions, we have a huge array of database templates to choose from for almost any business need you have. Buying our developer use versions will get you the entire source code and also allow you to include the template as part of a larger project and customize the database down to the finest detail to meet your company's specific needs. Shrink-wrapped software generally doesn't allow that. You have to use it as is with no customizations. If you don't like the way something works, or want a new feature to be added, or anything of that sort, well, contact customer service. Hopefully they'll get to it in the next update. With Winning Solutions, the licensing is very generous. The app can be used by as many people on as many computers as you want. And applications can be customized to your heart's content by you or anyone else with a knowledge of Microsoft Access. If you don't have this expertise, or know someone who does, Winning Solutions can make any customizations you like, or perhaps build a brand new system from scratch. With Microsoft Access, nothing is ever impossible. If you need it, we can make it happen. Just contact us for a quote. These days, there is understandably a big push for mobile and web-based apps. If that meets your needs better, then we could do that for you too. But Access continues to be a popular tool because it's included with some versions of Microsoft Office, is relatively inexpensive, and is easy to work with for people with limited programming knowledge. Okay, so let's take a look at the Windows Tablet Utilities demo, and this is a really neat suite of utilities that you can use in a application that you're going to run on a Windows tablet, because you're not going to have a keyboard. How you're going to sign for things and enter information. So we have a few features to show. And again, this is a template. It's meant to be not necessarily used standalone, although you may find it for that use. It's meant to be integrated into a larger application. And once you have the full version, you'll be able to customize it any way you want. So it may seem a little inflexible now, but the point is that everything in here can be integrated into a larger application, and that includes all the logic behind it. So really, the sky's the limit with Access. And so let's just start a few things. Now, the first thing here, just a few test entry fields. Now, this is just an ordinary number field, but you find when I click it, see, it brings up a number pad. So if you have a tablet, now I do not have a touchscreen monitor, so I'm going to enter it with a mouse. But if you did have a touchscreen monitor or a tablet, you'd be able to enter any number on here. You can enter the name of a person. Now we get an alphanumeric keyboard. I'm a little slow with this. I'm not much of a texter myself, so I'm a little slower with this. But I prefer. I'm old school. I prefer the real keypad. Just remember, enter goes to the next line, but OK is what actually enters it. We can enter a date here. Now you have a calendar to pull up here. And descriptions. I mean, you can put any type of description you want in here. I won't bother with this right now. So we can, now you got this entry information. And again, you might be saying, well, number, name of a person, I might want other things in here, and that's fine. Of course, this whole thing is, we can add to this. And we can save and add a new record. And of course, we can add fields to this. We can remove fields to this. You might have a kiosk application. We've done a recent application, a recent project for an organization that has a guard desk where people have to sign in and sign out. They have a tablet kiosk. So they need something like this, that they need the utilities, the touchscreen keyboard and others that they can use to write on. They don't have, they don't have people coming up and using a keyboard. That's kind of the old-fashioned way of doing things. So again, this is, intended to be, plugged into a larger application, and there's really nothing we can't do with that. Let's go to the next item here, which is the drawing pad. Now I'm going to make a mess of this because I'm drawing with the mouse again. I don't have a touchscreen monitor here. I'm working on a desktop, but again, we can save the diagram. I probably should have saved that as a signature. So I can save signature, and you can see it's going to save as my file. If you don't like my file or you want different files for these two, that can be customized too. But if we minimize this and then go to my, we see there's a my file there, and this will show what I just entered. So let's go back to the application. You can do the same thing for a diagram, and we can save a diagram like this. And again, it's going to show the diagram that I just entered. It doesn't show, but it is myfile.bmp is how the program saves these files. So again, you can have my diagram.bmp and my signature.bmp. That part can be customized too. So don't worry about if this isn't exactly the way you may be thinking, well, we can't use this exactly as it is, but that's perfectly fine because, as I said, this can be customized, in almost infinitely many ways, which is a lot more than you can say about shrink wrap software, right? I mean, you buy something out of the box and that's it. If you do this, if you have this customized through us, you have direct access to your programmer. So, I mean, you just imagine what you could do with this. Possibilities are endless, as we always say. Okay, so that concludes the Windows tablet template. I hope you found this useful. I hope you found that you can use this in your Windows tablet app, making your applications more mobile than ever. So thank you for watching again, and please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day.